and this is Sea Life. Hey, and I'm learning how to use this little piece of equipment here. It's a pecan roller is what I'm calling it anyway. And I'm going to harvest pecans under the pecan trees here that we have permission to harvest under. And I just thought I'd explain kind of how this little thing works. It looks like if you line it up horizontally with the pecan and you roll it over it, it just picks it right up. And something I had to figure out. And I don't know how many of you have pecans or pecan trees, but this is really enjoyable this way with this little piece of equipment. Daniel using the little pecan roller, and this reminds me a bit of a yard game, kind of like croquet. This is day 2, and we are back at the pecan trees. And we just enjoyed it so much the other day, we decided we'll pick some more. And there's quite a few big pecan trees here, and we're just gonna go around. And we made pecan flour last night, and all you got to do is shell your nuts and blend them up, and you've got pecan flour. Don't heat them up, don't do anything to them, just shell them, throw them in the blender, and there you are. You've got pecan flour and nut flour. Any nut flour can be made this way, except for acorn nut flour, I do believe, because acorn nuts have to be soaked out of their tannin. But pecans do not have that tannin, so you can just shell them and throw them in the blender. Walnuts are the same. And I've got an empty bucket here, so we're going to see if we could get it filled up. Now we have found this little tool to be amazing. This is an amazing little nut gather. And I've just had so much fun with this, and we're going to do this again this morning. We've got about 20, or no, we have 2 5-gallon buckets worth of pecans picked already. So we're going to continue picking pecans because, like I said, we are very sustainable, or we're trying to be sustainable with whatever we can gather, whatever we got. And I'm making pecan flour. I'm going to be making some pecan oil, and we may even be able to sell some pecans. So that's amazing. So I'm going to get started here. And it's just a little roll in it.
And so here we go, we're doing some more pecan picking, and we got this nice roller that just rolls across the ground and picks up the pecans for you. Picks up leaves and branches too when you do it, but makes it so much easier. You don't have to bend down to pick them up, which hurts your back. Yeah, no crawling around on the ground, just rolling it. And Louie's doing a great job with it.
I've got it about half full now. It'll get even fuller. But then in order to empty it, you just put it on the side, pull these little wires open. You may want to get a little closer. I don't know. But anyhow, there we go. Just like that. And it doesn't take long to get a 5-gallon bucket. Here Daniel is emptying a batch of nuts in. And we just come up to feed our horse and every morning, and so here it is. We're picking pecans too, and it's just working out great. Pecans seem to be getting moldy already or something, and I told Daniel, don't worry about them, we're just going to pick them all and we'll go through them when we get them to the house. Wow, that's a big batch of nuts Daniel's got in there. Yep, 5 seconds since Daniel started rolling, and he's got just about as many as he had before in there. I am amazed.
So, Toby's vacuuming the floor again. She says that it sounds like one of those toy popcorn popper things that the kids have. And she's right, it does sound that way. It don't normally take long to fill that thing up, does it? Holy cow, you're making me dizzy. And of course, our puppy dog's out here helping us.
Oh yeah, she is. She's doing it. She's just helping so much. Look at us go. Look at us go. And just get wider and wider. That's my plan. I got game plans, see? I got that game plan. I'm going to make circles that just go wider and wider around the tree. And here we go. Well, they're probably about bored of watching us play with this little toy. It's pretty windy out there, and the one thing I thought to tell y'all is with harvesting, you pretty much gotta just drop everything you're doing and go harvest, because otherwise it just won't be there.